Hello everyone, I am Renown Zero, and we are back again talking about apparently, YellowFlash has absolutely slammed Ethan Van Sciver for his constant Twitter drama farming, and it's been a back and forth, and it's great to see that people that are not just normal people speaking out about this nonsense Twitter drama farming stuff between different creators and how they're constantly just drama farming rather than creating their comics. Which is what I've always said. I said this whole thing should just stop. It's going to drive people away. It's going to drive other creators to side with other creators. And it's just going to drive a divide essentially into the indie comic space. But I don't see anyone actually giving a crap. Like Ethan, I don't see him actually caring. I just see him trying to essentially dunk on YellowFlash, even though YellowFlash can kind of separate himself from EVS and do his own thing. He's built his audience up. Shout out to YellowFlash for building a great audience, and Flashcast is fantastic. I'm sure I'll get some comments like I'm a simp for YellowFlash because apparently you liking anybody nowadays constitutes you being that. They constitute you being that word simply for liking a creator that they do not like or liking a product that they like that they've created. And when YellowFlash finally drops his comic, I'm going to be buying a one of everything, as I've been saying from the start. But we'll start off a video after that introduction with this. Alpha Core number 1. Gonna do a quick refresh. As of recording on this video, sitting at $1.211 million. Just a reminder that it did surpass the original Cyberfrog 2 campaign, not including the Second Chance campaign, of course. And I believe it passed the original Cyberfrog 1 without all of the different variant campaigns that came out. So seems to be a big success and kind of overshadowing Cyberfrog, which is crazy as they want to be out here saying that Joe Bennett's art is terrible, even though it's not, because a lot of people like it. And again, art is subjective, not objective. But over 21,000 books sold, 12,501 purchasers. You can still pack it today. You can go over to the Rippaverse store and buy your merchandise, of course, and ISOM Comics. Blade Devil 2 looking amazing at 148K. 4 different covers to choose from. You can see the fantastic artwork right here. If you're into that more manga and anime style, the people that are new here, I always promote books that I'm currently backing and that I have high hopes that will be great. I absolutely enjoyed Blade Devil 1. You'll get some supplemental stories, 2 of them in fact, with 69 pages of the main story. And you get to choose from 4 different covers, as I said. This will be cover A, and you get a Ashiyara card. Cover B comes with this card. Cover C, which is the not safe for work version of cover B, with a Night Ashiyara card. Or you can get the limited summer wraparound cover, which is essentially a cover that wraps all the way around the book as one complete image. You can also get Blade Devil 1 as an add-on with this campaign, or you can pick it up right here for $10. However, you will not get the foil on your books, unfortunately, because that was restricted specifically to the first campaign of the book. You can go ahead and back Death, Death, Death by Joel Ball. 88K plus 3 different versions. You can get the color, line art, or manga edition. 300-page graphic novel drawn, written, and inked by Joel Ball, colored by Jaro. I went all in on this one. I wanted all 3 of them because I've seen him work on this live during Flashcast, and it looks fantastic. $18 for the manga, $30 for the hardcover line art, $45 for the color version of this book. You get some images here of the color, the line art, and the manga versions. Like I said, I backed all 3 versions, so can't wait to take a look at all of those. You can also pick up something like Black Rhapsody if you're also into another type of manga, anime style book. Again, you can see the colors here, the book itself. You can get this book in either black and white or in color. Now, moving on to the big bombshell thing that Flash decided to put out earlier. Another person walks away from an ego-driven a-hole. Response, everyone is attacking me. No, you're just an a-hole. We got people like DJ Cobra playing the victim. It's very feminine behavior. Just do what I've done for years. Ignore it and keep moving forward. Shout out to DJ Cobra, a.k.a. Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers. We got Hilda Lord saying, only so much unnecessary drama and ego one person can take. And now, of course, we got Jay Bomber fan. We'll get back to that. Flash is cool with everybody. If someone has an issue, chances are high it's them. People play the victim when they know they're in the wrong. Oh, who are we making fun of this time? Every time. Word. I never see you cause trouble with anyone, and you have friends from so many different communities as we see on Flashcast. My guess is it is the other guy's fault. Lol, look in the mirror, dude. All you YouTubers have an ego. Not really. This reads like a teenage girl and not a man. The less you engage with them, the more others will find out how true it is, and as they start becoming the new targets. It's Mike Miller 2.0, determined to alienate friends and sabotage every avenue for promotion because he can't just relax and get along with people. Mike thought he'd be fine if he just kept a couple thousand loyal fans too. Does his wife not care if he's tanking their business? Well, Mike Miller, I believe, was the one that did the artwork for Shad's Shadow the Conqueror. I think he'll be fine. Sucks seeing all this drama stuff. Can't wait for your books. Looks like Power Rangers in World War II. I always thought YellowFlash was the worst. Thanks for confirming. Please don't indulge his efforts to stir further drama. If he wants to hash things out, make him do so in private. If he wants to bore everyone to death on his stagnant channel with more drama streams, then let him do so alone in what has become an echo chamber. He's referring to EVS. I also love it when you talk to them and they say you're getting heated. Like you think I'm just going to let you run your mouth. No one wins. Drama farmer upset over drama. I don't think he drama farms. He just reads articles and stuff. Coward, feminine behavior. Who is it this time? All of you act like you're any better. It's cool. Flash is fighting for a higher place in line to sniff Daddy Eric's jockstrap. You do you, bud. Weirdos always saying weirdo gay shit. I don't care if you guys come out of the closet. It's okay. We understand if you swing that way. But why is it that every time someone has an opinion, especially of Eric July, it seems, it's always some gay response that you give. Y'all can't think of anything clever. It's always the same repeated responses like an NPC. Just repeating the same response over and over again. It's boring. Get new material. All this over some crappy trade star. You're all a bunch of clowns. Something that's, again, never been proven. Sounds like Eric July. Wrong. You talk crap all day in video after video, and then when someone says something about you, guys act like a bunch of pissy women. Az is the same way. Talk so much crap but can't take it. Yeah, I'm sure Az is definitely crying over his huge sub increase after his pronouns rant that you idiots all took out of context. Yeah, I'm sure he's so upset about that one. He doesn't get it, but my night letters is the card he chose to play weak as fuck. Okay, so now let's move on to what Jay Bomber fan had to say. Come on, Flash, you blocked, then started saying why because fans were upset and wanted to know. I can understand many seem abrasive or tactless, but they're yours and Ethan's shared fans such as myself. None of this seems like you. I'm not quote tweeting this because I'm hopeful you'd have a private conversation with EVS. It's not necessary for you to see eye to eye on everything. I know y'all can work this out. Yeah, this is the same guy that said that fans shouldn't complain about late books or have any opinions as a fan of whatever you're backing. Shout out to Bruce, by the way. No conversation with EVS is private because he'll post it like an effeminate bitch and claim he's a victim when he knows he's being a drama farming a-hole. When everyone's walking away from you at some point, you might want to consider that you're the problem. EVS doesn't have private conversation. He leaks his DMs. I don't like seeing the back and forth, but I think the situation has reached a point where everyone involved needs to separate. Silently would be better, but unfortunately that isn't happening. I'm not sure what is to gain from talking at this point. Maybe later on. Weird how he apparently blocked Camelot too. Dude did absolutely nothing. Guilt by association. Gay ass behavior. Really? I don't think Flash would actually do that. A-hole, aka a person that does not think like YellowFlash, thinks and has less followers than Eric July. Let's go ahead and move to what they're so mad about. Flash's heel turn is the dumbest thing I've seen in a while. Because apparently he closed the Comicsgate community page on X. Apparently. This is why they shouldn't have deleted the first Comicsgate community. Lots of links to books. Shame on whoever did it. Just remember, you're the one that told EVS that he should continue to content farm and drama farm while working on Rainbow the Brute. You said, Rainbow the Brute has great pages. You should continue to drama farm if you please. Okay. Nothing like trying to make enemies of the community, but I've lost a lot of respect for some of my favorite creators because they have done nothing but slob Again, gay stuff. Since he got his million, dude, I bought ISOM 1 and 2 just to be supportive of someone doing their own thing. Two problems that I encountered. First, after getting ISOM 2, I sat my butt down and read them both for the first time. Now, if doing something 10,000 hours makes you an expert, I consider my opinion to be pretty effing decent. I didn't enjoy the story. I sold them on eBay for a profit, thanks, Eric, and was just like, well, whatever. At least I put my money where my mouth is. Then I saw the BS behavior toward EDS and lost all respect. They got all these dudes just cradling Eric's nutsack in the hopes that he will let them write a comic for him. Again, it always comes back to something gay every single time. It can't just be friends like each other, people having loyalty, which is something that clearly EVS didn't have for Eric July by leaking a private conversation. But let's move on to EVS and what he had to say. YellowFlash destroys the Comicsgate community room where hundreds of indie creators promoted their projects and got to know each other. Blocks people who just yesterday he called friends. By the way, guys, did you know he has an artist drawing a comic book for him coming soon? Yeah, anyone who's paying attention knows that. Anyone who's a fan of YellowFlash knows that. And he, for one, has said that the book would either be 90% done or 100% done before launching the campaign. So essentially doing the same thing that Eric and Iconic Comics have done forever. Also, Tyler, the creator, does the same thing. Sometimes. Massive drama coming from all angles right now. It's like everyone was signaled at once. Who could have predicted it? Hashtag Nightlitter. So you're saying it's gay ops, essentially. You're saying that somehow Eric July is the ringleader and he's controlling everybody's movements and telling them what to do, essentially, is what you're saying. Such a weird concept. That's literally 1/3 of my cover rate for YellowFlash on a project that would probably earn $1 million, and he's mad about it because I wouldn't do it for free. My cover for ISOM number 2 generated nearly 50K more than any other cover on that campaign. Peel me off 4K, dude, cheapo Flash. Well, considering you only really made 16K more than other covers because it was less than 400 more than cover A, your math is wrong. Your math is way off. So, stop it. Learn to math. Learn to math. We, of course, had to hear some words from old Dickie Masterson himself, the guy who can't get over the fact that he was called an N-word. Wow. Because that's how much of an effeminate bitch he is. This move from YellowFlash makes no sense. Oh, well, plenty to talk about on the bonus episode tonight. Yeah, because all you talk about is drama. That's literally your whole entire channel, even though your channel's kind of dead. YellowFlash is not a writer or an artist. The chances that his comic will be good are zero. The same exact NPC talking point that he used on Eric July. Because he's not a writer, his writing won't be good. And what's your point? Also, I say the jokes just write themselves. This is actually from yesterday's video where this guy said I was objectifying women. And I just basically just called him a beta because that's what that sounds like. That sounds like beta mentality. We also have people trying to come at my neck, of course. What are you talking about my feelings being hurt about being called fat? Just by throwing me that random sentence out of nowhere, it shows how disingenuous you are and how you're only looking for drama. Well, the drama, you easily lose half your YouTube views, which I said, come again? Dumbass says what? By the way, the 5.1K view video was my highest viewed last year, which is this one. I didn't realize that this was drama farming, this was drama farming, this was drama farming, or this one. So I showed him 4 videos that had nothing to do with Eric July at all. I never realized reacting to a trailer and giving my thoughts on Castlevania as a franchise was somehow drama farming. But of course, other people who don't do YouTube had a lot to say, and we'll get to it in a second. Flash says, I like Eric a lot, but I spent years building my own audience. What I want to do is hang out with people that aren't constantly attacking others I like and snuggling up with people who defend this movie. And again, he's talking about EVS, hanging around Vito. And I said, when your comic comes out, I want to buy one of everything. Which I've said that plenty of times in multiple videos that I was going to do that. But of course, we had other people who want to run their mouth as usual. Because as usual, people want to run their mouth because this is actually one of my reply guys. That'll show him Sturgis. It still won't get you a girlfriend or a friend in general, and you'll still live in a sweat basement. You'll still be fat, but at least you would have shown an imaginary group of women and queer people that you've been told are ruining comics. 3 likes in 4 hours. Hope it was worth it. Hope it was worth it. Obsessed much? Always hanging on this dude's nuts. It's crazy that this person down here, who's one of my YouTube guys, by the way. Shout out to Behemoth. Follows me on YouTube and follows me on Twitter. Got more likes than you. Because all you are is one of my reply guys. You're a hater, essentially. You're one of my detractors. Because you're so obsessed with me, dude. It's weird. Just like every other weirdo hater out there that's obsessed with me. What does Black Crown Author always say? This is what no pussy does to a man. Also, thanks, Weirdo, for confirming that Tyrone is the one making love to your wife. I'm sure you'll see this post and cry about me more. This is literally just him constantly complaining about me. Weirdo saying weirdo gay stuff. Well, when you have a girlfriend, Rihanna, is it because of your appearance and lack of personal hygiene or personality? If that was the case, I'd be like Riley, even though the person he's with is below average. Mid as heck. Thanks for posting. My favorites part of the video, favorites, was when you showed my bio and took it seriously and thought I had 9 children. You're a genuinely stupid person. Can you grammar? Can you even type properly? I like how you're trying to like throw shots at me, but you can't even type properly. You type like a 5-year-old. You type like a man fueled with soy. And of course I put this video because literally on his timeline it's me. It's like all me. His last four posts were all me. All about me. This person, why were they trash? Just a generalization. That's not what I was looking for though. This is what I was looking for. Again, calling me dumb. Not all drama farming, but not drama farming all stay triggered. Where I said, you're the only one triggered. You made the claim that I lose half my views without drama farming. I showed you 3 or more videos with no drama farming. You got BTFO'd. You shifted the goalposts. Silly me. I didn't realize giving my opinions on a trailer was drama farming. And same with reading tweets and articles. Get blocked. Because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. Essentially, if you are out here being willingly obtuse and you get caught lying and I BTFO you, you're getting blocked. You're getting blocked because you're useless. You're a useless human being. You're absolutely useless to me. Is that good? For a channel my size, yes. Why are you obsessed with me? And then you got Niobe Comics doing a live stream saying, is Eric July forming Voltron? Saying the war has begun. What war, dude? It's literally a one-sided beef. Eric don't care about y'all. He's busy working, getting comic books out. While y'all are out here being silly with this nonsense. Richard Embry always has to throw his hat in. Hail the mighty Comicsgate. You know, the guy that's always tagging the bigger Comicsgate guys that don't give a crap about what you're actually doing. You don't give a crap about your shitty comic book that looks like a 5-year-old's refrigerator drawing. No one cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your refrigerator artwork. At the end of the day, these are the type of people that you'll be dealing with, that I constantly deal with, by the way, who always try to put down any kind of success that I know I'm having. And honestly, the only people that matter are the people that view my channel, the people that support my channel. And I thank them every single time I make a video, because those are really the only people that matter. The haters don't matter. We just laugh at them and monetize them every single time we can, because that's all they're good for. They're just good to laugh at. They're just good to make fun of. And they're just good to make money off of. And it's weird that because I said Tony makes $14 an hour, somehow I am counting the man's money. Meanwhile, that's actual information he put out. Counting a man's money is always asking somebody, how much money you make? How much money did you make? That's what Tony does. That dude is constantly trying to figure out how much money someone makes, because he's an effeminate bitch. And that's what effeminate males do. They try to flex and they ain't shit. So I think that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all for checking out this video. I really do appreciate all the new subscribers, returning subscribers, new viewers, returning viewers. If you do like this video, hit the like button, comment below how you feel about all this, and subscribe for more content. Hit the bell for notifications, set the bell to all. That way you get notifications anytime I post a new video or live stream, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.